Morning, Grimmy. I'm on the way to Carlisle on the M6. Snowing. Does snow usually happen at the end of March? Or is this a crazy weather day?
I think it's crazy weather day.
Crazy weather day on Radio 1. Snow alert, loads in the Scottish borders, says Rob. It's snowing in Sheffield. Snowing. It's nearly April. Sort it out. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Matt says it's snowing in Derbyshire, so snow's definitely on.
Maybe nature is upset with what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah. There's Zayn tears from God.
Yeah, yeah. The snow is Zayn tears. Oh.
It's a literary term called pathetic fallacy when the weather reflects the mood
of the nation.
Well, I mean, not necessarily the nation, a person, but yeah. So you could say today there's a lot of pathetic fallacy around the
There's
UK.
a pathetic
You could say
fallacy.
there's snow Zayn.
Excuse me?
Snow Zayn.
Snow Zayn.
There's no snow.
Doesn't make
there's
sense.
no Zayn.
Snow Zayn. There's
Snow Zayn. No.
That doesn't make sense at all.
No,
'cause snow,
there's no Zayn.
there's-
So who's in One Direction? Ari, Liam, is there Zayn? No, there's Snow Zayn. Like that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tenuous.
I mean, it's tenuous, but it
Tenuous
kind
at
of
best.
works. It
Thank
kind of
you.
works, yeah. But I feel like if you are going to be sad about the departure of Zayn Malik from One Direction, it's nice to do it when looking out of a rainy window, isn't it?
Well, you came up with Rain Malik earlier, which I thought was good.
I did.
That's a nice little thing.
Yeah, I don't know, that just came into my head earlier on, yeah. But Snow Zayn is tough, but I mean it's nice to experience a dramatic weather when going through something as horrific as Zayn Malik leaving. Where were you when you heard the news, Finchy? Because this will be a day that everyone will remember.
Honestly,
It's like the moon landing.
on the toilet.
Oh no. On the
Got a
toilet.
WhatsApp, yes.
Oh no.
I'm totally honest.
Why are you always on the toilet on big moments?
I
When
know.
the Queen came into Radio 1, on the toilet. Zayn Malik leaves One Direction, on the toilet. The Millennium, on the toilet. The moon landing, on the toilet.
Where were you?
JFK's assassination.
I wasn't
on the
alive for
toilet.
that. Where were you?
Where was I? I was on the phone walking the dog. And, you know, on the phone you can tell when you've got a message. I kept getting loads of messages. And I was on the phone to my friend in America, and I was speaking to them. And then when I got off the phone, the first message that I saw from my friend just said, "He's done it then." And I was like, oh my God, someone's like murdered their wife or something. Who's done what? I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. Fifi, where were you on this momentous occasion yesterday afternoon?
I was making myself some dinner in my kitchen listening
Yeah.
to Greg James's show.
Yeah. And what did you do? Smash the plate in anger, throw your kettle out of the window,
Not really.
fall to the knees? Oh.
I turned the heat up on my rice and turned the volume up on the radio.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Oh, and that was about it.
And then I
really.
messaged you all going, oh my goodness, we need to do something major about this tomorrow.
I know, and we will do. After 8 o'clock this morning, we will do. Go on.
Yeah, no, I'm still a bit in shock from it, to be honest.
I can tell.
I'm a bit like,
Oh.
and I'm a grown man.
I know. If it has affected you this morning, text us now 81199 if you're like, "Do you know what, I can't go to school today, or too upset, or maybe you're a teacher or something and you've got to go and handle 30 upset children. But yeah, let us know how you're feeling about that this morning. 81199. Good morning, Paige.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah. What's going on?
Not much. Got a long drive home from a uni visit yesterday now.
Long day at uni, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you studying, Paige?
Well, I'm hoping to study psychology, forensic science.
Oh, okay. Dusting for prints and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. What do you reckon to all this big day in the news then yesterday? Clarkson's gone, Zayn's gone. Who's next, Paige?
No one can leave.
No, everyone just be normal and sit still.
Yeah. I was at uni and I just got the message on my phone and I wanted to cry.
About Jeremy Clarkson, yeah?
No, about Zayn.
Oh, about Zayn. Sorry, yeah, Zayn. Yeah, I didn't know where your allegiances lied, yeah. About Zayn, did you actually want to cry?
Yeah. I was so upset. I had to put my phone away and go back into a lecture.
Oh, Paige. And do you feel like
I saw them last year, like when we were all together, and I'm so glad I got to.
And was he your favourite?
No, that's Niall.
Oh, okay. Well, Niall's...
Them all.
Niall is one of the greatest members, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
I feel like Niall is the least likely person in music to ever leave from stress.
Yeah, I reckon. He's always so happy the whole time. I love it.
Always so happy. He's probably like, well, don't be grand. I'll just go and have a pint to me pals. I feel like Niall's got it worked out. Ansi definitely has. Well, Paige, hold yourself together. How's the weather in Orkney today?
Well, we're not in Orkney. We've got like a 3-hour drive and then an hour boat to get there.
Oh.
So it's just pouring and raining on the way there.
Oh, wow, yeah. I mean, that's just pure tears from One Direction fans.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a sad movie. Like, you know, when you're driving along and the rain's hitting against the window and you just want to cry.
Yeah. Oh, Paige. Well, be strong, Paige. You've got this. Have a good one today, Paige.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Oh, living life like in a sad movie. Paige there. I wonder if anyone cried over Clarkson. If you had Clarkson tears, do let us know.
Radio 1 Newsbeat, it's 4 minutes past 7.
Thank you, Tina Dahealy.
You're very welcome.
I have a very serious... remix. Sorry, I was just having a drink outside there, and then I heard you doing the weather. I had to down it and run back in.
Yes.
I have a very serious weather question.
Go on.
Is the amount of rain that's going on all around the UK right now,
Let me get the weather up. Yeah.
is that caused by
Yeah.
the tears of American One Direction fans and then the clouds bringing it over and dropping it on us?
Do you know what I'm going to say? Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
wow.
That and last week's eclipse is giving us dodgy weather.
Yeah.
High tides and unpredictable weather.
Yeah, but it's mainly Zayn.
Mainly the tears.
It's mainly the tears that have caused the rain.
That hair, that face.
No, that strand.
I'm so sad.
Genuinely sad about the strand.
Yeah. I want to see that. Well, I hope we get to see that.
I've seen online his first picture since he quit the band, and it's him in the back of a car, and it looks like he's had his hair cut.
Right.
I find that more devastating than the actual news. Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway.
yesterday, what a day.
What a day! What a day, Tina! What a day!
My
I bet
favourite-
Newsbeat was loving
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Clarkson,
Yeah.
Zayn. What else happened?
They're the only two stories,
they're the big
really,
ones,
that mattered for a lot of people.
Yeah.
My best favourite headline today from one of the tabloids. Guess who's being lined up or would like to replace Jeremy Clarkson on
Who?
Top Gear? Rapper Lethal Bizzle. Ready to replace Jeremy Clarkson on Top Gear.
Yes, please. Yes, please. That should happen.
That would be
Nick, I'm struggling this morning to come to terms with the Zayn news. I feel very emotional. Says Katrina in Winchester. So you know what to do when you are feeling emotional and it's something like this has happened and it's affected you. Who do you turn to? A person on the Waking Up song that could really help. Katrina has asked for these guys.
Hello. To me.
To you.
To me.
To you, then.
Come on, wake up, out of bed, out you get.
Thanks, Chuckle Brothers. Means a lot this special time. Right, it's coming up to 8:10 on Thursday morning, the 26th of March. It's a big day today. I guess this is kind of the Boxing Day to the event that was a very sad Christmas Day yesterday, the 25th of March, a day etched in our hearts forever, as Zayn Malik officially left One Direction. It was a big day yesterday. A lot of distress all around the country. That statement, by the way, Fifi, did you read this? Did you hear the statement? You must have heard the statement.
I've heard bits of it.
Yeah. Here you go. Here it is. I always carry one around with me.
What do I need to do while you're saying this?
Well, no, just have a little. Let me just tell you this. It says this is the official One Direction statement. After 5 incredible years, Zayn Malik has decided to leave One Direction. Niall, Harry, Liam, and Louis will now continue as a 4-piece and look forward to the forthcoming concerts of their world tour and recording their 5th album, due to be released later this year.
Plug.
It's not a plug, it's information.
A little bit.
Are you ready for Zayn's statement? Because this could get you.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. I might add some echo for gravitas.
Okay.
Zayn says, "My life with One Direction has been more than I could have ever imagined. But after 5 years, I feel like it is now the right time for me to leave the band. I'd like to apologise to the fans if I've let anyone down, but I have to do what feels right in my heart. I am leaving because I want to be a normal 22-year-old who is able to relax and have some private time out of the spotlight. I know I have 4 friends for life in Louis, Liam, Harry, and Niall. I know they will continue to be the best band in the world. Did that get you?
A little bit.
It's the first time I've seen emotion in Fiona's eyes. It's pretty serious. It's a pretty serious statement. It's a big day yesterday. Have you got Zayn pain?
I think I might have yeah.
Definitely got Zayn pain. What about the strand? Are we going to see that strand again?
Oh, look at that strand.
Oh, God. Look at that strand. Why did it have the strand all the time?
It's so perfect.
What a strand. Unbelievable.
I hope he's okay.
He'll be okay. I respect him for I respect him for doing what he wants. Because he said it's not in his heart, so don't pretend. Do you know what I mean? If you don't want to do something, if you don't like it, it's not in his heart. He needs to do what feels right. So I respect him for that. He's like, it's not for me. Can't do it. It's what would be normal. It's a big job. Everyone in your grill all the time, touring the world, not seeing your family, not seeing your friends. It's a big old deal. So I thought, you know what? Fair enough. Would you like to hear the audition where it all began? This is day 1 of Zayn Malik coming into our lives. Have a little listen to this.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Zayn.
Zayn. What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing Mario, Let Me Love You.
Okay.
You're the type of woman, save good things. Fist full of diamond, hand full of rings. Baby, you're a star. I just want to show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me.
Hey, Louis, your son,
Yeah.
Thank you.
And there he was.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is everyone going to say yes?
Thank you.
There you go. 4 yeses. Was that 4 yeses?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't remember. Do you remember the best Zayn Malik thing was, which I loved? Remember when he didn't want to do the dancing? That was that stupid year on X Factor when they said, everyone dance. We'll do a dance routine. I mean, why? Nothing to do with it, really. Do you remember that? They got everyone on the stage. So you'd have like One Direction and Tesco Mary all doing a dance routine together. It was insane. And then remember Zayn was like, do you know, I really don't want to dance. I'm really not feeling this. And Simon had to come out and be like, come on, you're a good dancer. Imagine what would have happened if Simon had been like, no, next. If you're experiencing Zayn pain, do let us know. We've set up a hashtag. That's Zayn pain. I was going to spell it, but you probably know how to spell Zayn if you've got Zayn pain. Or you can say hello to us on 81199. We're going to do Zayn pain on a Thursday morning on Radio 1. Hold it together, Fifi. One Direction. Gotta Be You on BBC Radio 1. I can't tell if you're making that face because you're ill, Matt Fincham, or if you're making that face through Zayn pain. Is that mixture?
Both.
Yeah. Maybe the Zayn pain has caused your dicky tummy this morning.
I think it might be like physical manifestation.
Yeah. Like really, really, really sad. Morning to, who is this that's been on? I can't find it now. Someone's, Stu talking about Zayn Payne, saying he left weeks ago. No, that's Zayn Lowe. We're now talking about Zayn Malik from One Direction. He has left. It's no longer, I mean, Zayn Lowe must have last night thought people really liked him when he saw all that trending. I bet he was like, oh my God, people are heartbroken. The nation's a mess because of me, mate. Okay, on the phone right now, suffering this morning with a little bit of Zayn pain, is Matilda, who's 15. Morning, Matilda.
Morning, Nick.
How you doing?
I'm feeling sad. It's a hard day today.
Oh, Matilda, it's a tough day, right? If you're a 1D fan.
Yeah, it really is hard.
Oh, how did you take the news yesterday?
A lot of tears. I cried a lot, and I was in shock.
Oh, God. I don't know if this will help or make you cry, but would you like to listen to, like a fake Zayn robot we've made?
Oh, okay.
So would you like to say hello to fake Zayn Malik?
Hi, Zayn.
Hello.
Oh, my God, that's quite good.
My name's Zayn.
Would you like to ask him a question?
Yes.
Go on then.
Are you planning on coming back to 1D?
That's an interesting question. No.
No. No.
Oh, no.
I don't know. There's just so much stuff that's happened, for us.
Yeah.
Can I ask Zayn a question?
Yeah, you can ask him a question.
Who's your favourite member of the band, Zayn?
I don't know.
Come on. You know who everyone's favourite member of the band is, Zayn. Come on. Little cheeky Irish chap.
I think it'd probably be Niall.
Yes.
Oh. Would you like to ask him a question? Limited answers, by the way, Fifi. Anything you'd like to ask Zayn to help your Zayn pain out this morning, Fifi, who I think is genuinely upset this morning.
How do you feel about... How do you think the rest of the year's just going to go?
How what?
How do you think the rest of the year's going to go?
That's an interesting question. Whatever, it's cool.
Whatevs, it's cool.
You going to join another band?
No.
Okay.
No. Matilda, why is it so echoey where you are right now? What's going on?
I've had to take refuge in the girls' toilet at school because all the boys are just taking the mick.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
What are they saying, Matilda?
They just love the fact that this is the end of 1D. They just think it's so funny because, I've loved them so long and they think I'm so childish, but nothing more of that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Oh, Matilda actually being screamed at by lads right now. Well, stay strong, Matilda.
I will.
All right, bye, Matilda. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, Matilda. Oh, Matilda. I love that all the boys are loving it at school. They're going to really love it at school today, aren't they? They really are. Morning to Caroline on the line. Hi.
Morning.
How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Very good. How's your Zayn pain?
Well, it's a bit of a struggle.
Yeah.
I actually found out last night from a colleague. He texted me saying, "I'm really sorry to hear the news. Do you want to take the day off? I'll cover for you if you want."
You can't take the day off, Caroline. How old are you?
I'm 25. I haven't actually taken the day off.
Why is Caroline off? Because Zayn Malik's left One Direction. Oh, does she know him? No. She just really likes him. Is he your favourite member, Caroline, or was he your favourite member?
He was definitely my favourite member, mainly because he was best looking.
Yeah. Now, did you like the music or did you just fancy him?
No, I kind of like the music too. I feel a little ashamed to say that because I'm 25.
Yeah. It's fine. That's okay. It's okay. It can be of any age. Even Simon Cowell's upset. And he's like 29 or something, so that's fine.
Well, the person that texted me is in his late 40s, so he feels my pain too.
I mean, there's a lot of Zayn pain out there. Fifi, can you tell us about Ant from The Office?
Ant from The Office told me about it last night about how his daughter called him, because obviously he works here at Radio 1, and said, "Dad, is it true? Tell me, is it true?" And he was like, "What? Is he really left? Who's left what? Is Zayn really left One Direction?" He's like, "Get a grip. You've got your GCSEs, you applied for university, sort it out." So she's upset. She was crying.
I'd love to know some parents' reactions, actually. If you've been speaking to this about your parents, your mum and dad, maybe yesterday or last night, or maybe you were a little bit stroppy last night, didn't want to have your tea or whatever, I really would love to know your parents' reactions. Text them to us, 81199, because I asked my friend last night, who's got 4 kids, and I said, "Are all the kids up in arms? What's going on?" She said, "Oh, I don't know what's going on, but no one's eating their tea." So there was big drama there last night.
Starving children across the nation.
Yeah, I can't eat. But there we go, Zayn pain. It's going to be a tough day, but everybody, stay strong. I love all these texts from parents' reactions this morning. Hello to someone that says, "My mum literally does not care." Like the mum is like, "I do not care, now go to school." Morning to Becky from York, who's 22. Becky said, "I'm 22. I came home crying from work and my dad thought I'd been sacked." And so a lot of people have been texting saying that people thought something catastrophic had happened personally to them. Becky saying, "Came home from work crying. Dad thought I'd been sacked, and then actually it was just Zayn's left One Direction." Olivia, 18 in Monmouth. Hello, currently driving to college. My mum knew more about Zayn than I did, and my mum has actually got more Zayn pain than me. Sophie, her parents just laughed at her crying. Oh. Morning to Alice in Kegworth, who says, my Zayn pain is pretty bad. My mum has started to compare it to when Robbie left Take That. No, Mum, this is so much worse. That's what Alice is saying. My dad laughed and has joked about it, and I'm crying and stroking all of my merchandise. Oh. A lot of people saying that their mums just laughed at them. Max on his tractors just said that his dad said, that's one gone, just 4 more to go. Oh. A lot of dads not being sensitive towards this. Morning to Abby. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I can hear that Zayn pain in your voice. How you doing?
No, I'm a bit sad.
Oh, a bit sad. Are your parents looking after you and being supportive?
No, they sent me out to work.
Oh, unbelievable. Like Cinderella, very sad Cinderella. Did your mum and dad, were they upset or were they not bothered?
Well, my boyfriend texted me, told me Zayn had left one day. So I went and looked on the internet, started crying. And then my mum looked at me and started crying when I told her Zayn had left one day. Dad walked in the room and asked what was going on because we were both bawling our eyes out.
Oh, God. And is mum okay now?
Yeah, she's fine.
She's fine now. Well, stay strong, Abby.
I'll try.
Yeah, you'll try. You can do it. Have a good one, Abby.
Thanks, on you.
Bye. Oh, I can hear the pain in Abby's voice there. I love mum and daughter crying. Dad's like, right, what's going on? What's happened here? Okay, let's probably start with question 1 then. Question 1, please, Shoba.
Question 1. What are your favorite things about Zayn?
Oh.
A. That strand of hair. B. When he sings the high notes. C. How he hates to dance. D. The way he walks. E. How he dresses. F. Everything.
Oh, I'm glad I thought we were going to go through the full alphabet then. But Rihanna, you're not that bothered, really, are you?
I'm not, no.
Are any of your friends bothered?
No, me and my friend were talking about this yesterday and we just kept on making loads of cheesy jokes about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad that everyone's not in disarray this morning because we've had hysterical people on the phone early, Rihanna. So I'm glad that every teenage girl across the UK is not unstable this morning. If you had to pick, though, you're not a fan, if you had to pick your favourite thing about Zayn, what would it be? A, B, C, D, E or F?
A, C and E, I think.
A, C and E. So the strand of hair, how he hates to dance, and how he dresses.
Yes.
I'm with you on that, actually. He dresses well, does Zayn Malik. I'm going to say my favourite thing is... Do you remember, actually, Fifi? Do you remember Big Weekend last year? Mm-hmm. When we were in Glasgow?
Yes.
And do you remember I wore a pair of black jeans, black T-shirt, a black denim shirt, and for the first time ever in my life, randomly, I thought I'll wear like a bandana around my neck. A red one. Mm-hmm. Do you remember that?
I do, and I remember thinking the look was very cool.
Yeah, and then do you remember we arrived on site and we were like, hanging out backstage, ready to do work and stuff, and One Direction arrived.
Yeah.
And Zayn Malik was wearing black jeans, a black T-shirt, a black denim shirt, and a red bandana around his neck. Do you remember that?
I do, so
it was very weird.
Maybe you're destined to be the new Zayn.
Maybe I am. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Rihanna?
I don't think from your singing, I think you could definitely be the next Zayn Malik.
No way, Jose. He's creepy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm saying C. What's the correct answer?
The answer is all the above. Love you, Zayn.
Okay. You look nice today, Funny. Not that you ever don't look nice.
Put some makeup on for Jess Glynn, haven't I?
You look great.
She's in the live lounge today.
You're about to, like, shut someone's company down.
Yes, I am.
You're like,
You're fired.
I'm going to shut it down.
Yeah.
You really do.
I might do that.
Yeah. Why don't you shut it down? Do you want to shut us down?
I think enough people have left the BBC recently, so let's just keep you here.
No more people leaving.
No.
Oh, my God. Who's next? Zayn Lowe? Clarkson?
I know.
Then you?
Me.
No one here, will there?
No, Ghost Town.
No one around here.
I am joining One Direction, though, so
okay, that's great.
That is my new career path.
I thought that maybe after Annie Mac had taken over Zayn Lowe, she'd be also up for taking over Zayn Malik.
Well, I mean, she's a busy lady, but she could probably squeeze it in the schedule.
She could do Zayn Malik by day, Zayn Lowe by night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Covering
Imagine.
all the Zayns.
Yeah. What's going on the show then? Jess Glynn, right?